And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
That's a product of making a concerted effort to shut down the lane. And strategically, that was a priority. They never wavered from that mantra.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Denver shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Dishes to Smith. Irving a screen on Iverson. Smith kicks to Irving. They get it. He lays it in. Irving's got 5.
You have to find a way to contest Kyrie at the rim. I know it's hard because he finishes with either hand, but you got to check him.
And here's Iverson outside. You can't get that one to fall. Good D by Irving. James dishes to Smith. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Zeller comes in for Cody Zeller, and it's Clarkson in for Smith. Jordan Clarkson off the inbound. And he overshot that one, missing. Denver leading by 3. Pass to Fareed to the paint, and it's Anthony with the jam.
That's what you call leaving no doubt. Anthony responds emphatically.
Outside Irving. Collins a screen on Iverson. He kicks it to Collins. Anthony right side. Oh, the jam by Anthony.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Here's Fareed. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Irving kicks to Clarkson. Irving sets a screen for Clarkson. Back to Irving. Passes to Collins. Cleveland moving the ball around. He feeds it to Zeller. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. Iverson passes to O'Neal. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Fires a 3. That shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Well, putback.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Iverson's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He hasn't been able to shoot for a high percentage this quarter, but he's still pushing the action.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gallinari. Deflects the pass. Fareed dishes to O'Neal. Collins against Fareed. O'Neal kicks to Anthony. Screen by Fareed. From T. Iverson. Rebounded by Clarkson. Outside Irving. The pass to Clarkson. Off the mark and a bad shot there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And we're on top, up 7. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
You know, relying on a quick outlet pass, racing the ball up court, guys filling the lanes. They clearly want this to be a tie.
So on the floor for Denver. Iverson is out there, Gallinari. Then there's Kenneth Fareed. Then it's Anthony. And it's O'Neal. And it's the front. Home in the paint.
I'll tell you, that's some pretty work on the offensive glass. Staying active and coming away with second chance points just so easy.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Clarkson gets to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And you can blame it on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
Here's Anthony. And he was fouled in the layup. 2 free throws now for him. Zeros with the 12.
Just Carmelo in full attack mode, puts it on the deck, creates some contact. Nice.
All free throws good from Anthony. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The screen from Brown. Zeller, screen on Iverson. Clarkson passes to Zeller. Clarkson against Iverson. Clarkson kicks to Brown. Beyond the arc. Carmelo Anthony grabs the ball. Anthony's got 3 rebounds now in this one. O'Neal misses.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Going straight for the highlight play would have been a beauty, too.
Stolen by Fareed. Last break. Here we go. Ahead. And so it's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
It's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And you know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Yeah, they're pressing, no question, forcing things that aren't really there.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Marjanovic with a screen for Clarkson. Brown gets to Clarkson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now the dish to Brown. That shot, no good. And Denver the other way now.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Clarkson. Shots good. Brown making the play.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Anthony dishes to Gallinari. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Brown outside. Clarkson passes to Brown. Back to Clarkson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, a nice flow to that play. Let him right into the attempt with the sharp pass. It has to be crisp and it has to be on time.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Yeah, you feel helpless as a defender because Melo is in such a zone. You can double team him, throw your best defender at him. It doesn't matter.
Clarkson kicks to Marjanovic. Iverson with some nice D. Denver leading by 9. Gallinari outside. Iverson right side. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's ironic. As he continues to search for his rhythm, they continue to stay in the lead.
Pulls up. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Iverson. Iverson's got 5 assists tonight.
And no problem that time for one of the league's all-time big scorers. And you know, one thing you admire about Carmelo's game is that he's got a variety of ways to score. Most of the time, it's pretty to watch.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Zeller is checked in for Marjanovic. James comes in for Zeller. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And here's Anthony for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
James against Fareed. LeBron, this is the Brown. And foul fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Collins checked in for Cleveland. So he gets them both.
And working, getting themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Gallinari kicks to O'Neal. Back to Gallinari. And he runs it down.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big shot.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, terrific effort. He obviously has the length to make those plays when he's being aggressive.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Ball's knocked loose from the line. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Gallinari with the three. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
In just about every phase, they have dominated. Lockdown defense, explosive offense. This has been special.
Irving against Iverson. Collins kicks to Irving. And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 5 from the Giants drive to this one up to now.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, how frustrating it must be when you manage to slow up Irving only to have him drop the floater.
Iverson passes to O'Neal. The drive by Iverson. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Anthony. 10 points for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's James. Collins kicks to Zeller. Here's Irving. Drops one in from the wing. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a silky jumper from Kyrie there in the face of some pretty staunch defense. Takes a lot of pressure.
And through one half, it hasn't even been... As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
You know, he's so explosive. That little cut he makes, and then it's life above the rim.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. Collins is out there with Zeller, and it's Irving at the one. Feeds it to James. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
LeBron has become such an accomplished mid-range shooter. You've got to crowd him or he's going to drop that one in every time.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Nobody near Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
He's been so inconsistent from the field, and that makes it hard for these guys to catch up.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
This Cavaliers squad is struggling. Kicks it to Zeller. Denver foul. Timeout called. Cleveland.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
And so here's Cleveland. Now Irving. He's got 9. Here's the 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Offensive rebound. Lawson dishes to Fareed. They get it back. Gallinari outside. Tries yet again. And he connects with the jumper. Gallinari's got 15 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, guys, that takes vision and timing to put it on time and on target.
Gallinari attacking. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Incredibly reliable as a scorer. He's always looking for ways to help the team succeed. It's happening again tonight.
Lawson's against Irving. Kicks to Zeller. It's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Zeller. Marjanovic checked in for Cleveland. Martin comes in for Smith. And so Zeller nails both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Anthony, the pass to Fareed. And the dunk by Fareed.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, I mean, his unselfish play becomes contagious. He inspires them to play true team basketball.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. He's got 8.
Well, the awareness that LeBron possesses was on display there. He knew exactly where to find the easy look.
Denver passing it around. A shot by Lawson. Wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, that's the wrong man to leave wide open in three-point territory. He makes them pay.
So it's the Cavaliers now. James kicks to Zeller. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Denver leading by 20. And Lawson with the drive. Here's Fareed. The rebound by Marjanovic. Cleveland with the ball. James kicks to Clarkson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
No, I mean, exactly. That's not an easy area for him to operate in with that kind of defensive setup. A nice job to get it up and over the bigger guy. You know, the D backs off in three-point territory, he'll take that shot all day long.
Come on, shoot! On the wing, Irving. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. That's him 5 for 12 so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Denver now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. No good from Lawson. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Clarkson against Gallinari. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 10. Passes it to Marjanovic. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Fareed. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Zeller. And it's Brown in for Irving. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
.115 left here in the third quarter. Clarkson with the ball. Now Lawson defending. Clarkson dishes to Zeller. From 10 feet out. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's outstanding work on that possession. Nice, easy look down low. Get your rhythm started.
Lawson the pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Zeller. The feed to Clarkson. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 6 points for Tyler Zeller.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, it's the vertical. That's how he compensates. Some say he's too short to play the power forward, but he still scores over bigger guys.
Clarkson kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Zeller. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Picked by Zeller. Clarkson passes to Marjanovic. Zeller against O'Neal. Knocked away. Stolen by O'Neal. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. We'll see how much things change up here. The Cavaliers trail by 19, and Denver will start the 4th quarter. Anthony out there with Kenneth Fareed. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Lawson. And it's O'Neal in at center. Three-pointer, Lawson. And Fareed kicks to Lawson. Sinks the triple. Lawson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Fareed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lawson with it. Screen by O'Neal. And here's Lawson. Jacks up a 3. And that's a foul. Called on Gallinari. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Cody Zeller comes in for Tyler Zeller. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Clarkson. And a switcher also for Denver. Robinson's checked in for Gallinari. Here's Irving. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Ask LeBron. And he gets the friendly spin and that one pass.
But just the rise and fire. He takes advantage of his size to come into the mid-range and make a jumper.
Irving can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Anthony can't hit.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
So much of this game is played loose, above the rim, but you still have to convert to count it.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good. Gallinari, he's checked in for Denver. Nate Robinson hits them both. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th.
Take it, Irving.
Irving against Lawson. And Lawson with the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Smith. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the chain. And Denver has possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. No good from Lawson. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
Just a case of doing too much. He has to look to get his teammates involved, and his shot's just not there right now.
Chalk up 2 there.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Too many. Simple as that. Their defensive weaknesses are being exposed right now.
James checked in for Brown.
In for your Cavaliers, LeBron James.
Collins kicks to Zeller. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That play was run beautifully. Got positioned inside, the entry pass was on target, and the finish was flawless.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
I mean, unbelievable. Whether they're wide open or defenders draped all over them, they're hitting from distance.
Here's Collins, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And he gets it back. Irvin. You can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Inside, knocks it loose. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And good that time.
And guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
A different look now for Cleveland. Marjanovic checked in for Zeller. Jones comes in for Collins. And it's A-Train in for J.R. Smith. Here's Gallinari. Doesn't get it to drop corner. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's A-Train. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Denver leading by 18. Robinson dishes to Gallinari.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
He may have identified something specific that he needs to adjust. It'll be interesting to see what he draws up.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Augustine's checked in. He kicks to LeBron. Lets it fly from 18. And that's good off the glass that time.
That's terrific defense right there, but it didn't matter to LeBron James. Just drains him. He's a master of shrugging off the defense. He definitely got nervous at the rim. I mean, he needs to make sure he finishes strong.
That's good from Augustine. The assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Marjanovic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Augustine. It's rebounded by Lawson. Denver leading by 16. Fareed the pass to O'Neal. And here's Gallinari outside. And it's Gallinari again missing.
Very surprising to find that one. Everybody in the building thought that was down.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Fareed with the ball. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, it looks like he got to that shot just after it reached its apex. Those could be tough ones to gauge. And that whistle got a huge response from this crowd, and it was not a positive one.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Zeller comes in for Terrence Jones. And it's Brown in for A-Train. Augustine with it. Now Lawson defending. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he recovers it. That's tipped. Another shot. Rebound by Anthony. Here's Denver now. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
It's hard to believe he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
And obviously makes it very difficult to defend because he can fly right over you.
To the wing right side. James against Anthony. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Off the screen, and James throws it down.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Dishes it to Robinson. Back to Lawson. And the 3 off target. The first one at the line is good.
We know that LeBron has always been a good foul shooter. Not a great one, but a good one.
And both free throws good for LeBron. On the inbound, no good there. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one.